Unraveling feline chatter. Ever wondered why your cat meows? You hear that little meow and you're like, what's up, little buddy? It's their way of talking to us, their own personal cat-to-human dictionary. Unlike lions and tigers out in the wild, domestic cats have evolved this unique vocalization to communicate directly with us. And you know me, I'm all about that connection, that deep understanding between humans and their feline companions. So let's dive into the common reasons behind those adorable and sometimes puzzling meows and unlock the secrets of feline chatter. Trust me, once you get fluent in meow, you'll be amazed at what your cat is trying to tell you. Let's be real, folks. Cats are masters of manipulation. One minute they're giving you the cold shoulder, the next they're rubbing against your legs, purring up a storm and letting out those soft, sweet meows. That's your cat saying, hey, pay attention to me. I need some love, some scratches, maybe a little playtime. They're experts at training us, and those meows are often their way of getting us to do their bidding. You might notice this more when you're busy working, watching TV, or just trying to have a moment of peace. Suddenly there's your cat weaving between your legs, demanding attention with a chorus of meows. This one's a classic, and you'll know it when you hear it. It's usually a more insistent meow, maybe a little louder, a little more demanding, especially when delivered right around mealtime. They're not subtle creatures, these cats. They know the routine, they know when that food bowl is supposed to be filled, and they're not afraid to remind you. And don't forget about water, people. A thirsty cat can get pretty vocal too. You might even notice them meowing around their water bowl if it's empty or if they think it needs a refresh. Remember, hydration is just as important for our feline friends as it is for us. Now, this is where it gets really sweet. Some cats are natural greeters. You walk in the door after a long day, and there they are, waiting to welcome you home with a friendly meow. It's their way of saying, hey, I missed you. It's good to have you back. It's like their own little version of a headbutt or a hug. You might also hear this type of meow when you enter a room where your cat is hanging out. They're just acknowledging your presence, letting you know they see you, and maybe hoping for a little interaction. Chapter 4. The something's wrong, meow discomfort or illness. This is where those meows become more than just cute communication. They become important signals. If your cat is sick, injured, or in pain, they'll often let you know by meowing more than usual, or with a meow that sounds different, more urgent, lower in pitch, almost mournful. It's crucial to pay attention to these changes in their vocalization. If your usually chatty cat goes silent, or if their meows suddenly become more frequent or intense, it's time to check in with your vet. They might be trying to tell you something's wrong. Chapter 5. The I'm bored meow, loneliness or boredom. Let's face it, a bored cat is a mischievous cat. If your cat is home alone for long periods, especially if they're the only pet, they might start meowing to alleviate their boredom. They're social creatures, these little guys, and they crave stimulation. They need mental and physical enrichment, things to chase, things to climb, things to bat around. A bored cat can get into all sorts of trouble, so make sure they have plenty to keep them entertained while you're out and about. Cats thrive on routine, and any disruption to their environment can trigger stress. A move to a new home, a new pet in the house. Even loud noises from construction or thunderstorms can send their anxiety levels soaring. And how do they express this stress? You guessed it, meowing. It might be a more insistent meow, or they might pace around the house while meowing. The key is to identify the source of their stress and try to minimize it as much as possible. Okay, folks, let's talk about the birds and the bees, or in this case, the cats. If your cat hasn't been spayed or neutered, those meows might take on a whole new meaning. Female cats in heat can become incredibly vocal, yowling loudly and persistently to attract a mate. And the males, they're not exactly known for their quiet yearning either. They'll pick up on those female pheromones from miles away and start serenading the neighborhood with their own passionate meows. Spaying and neutering is the best way to prevent these hormonally driven vocalizations. Just like humans, cats can experience cognitive decline as they age. This feline version of dementia can lead to confusion, disorientation, and changes in behavior, including increased vocalization. They might meow excessively even when there's no apparent reason. It's heartbreaking to witness, but it's important to remember that they're not doing it on purpose. They're confused, they're scared, and they need our patience and understanding more than ever. So, the next time your feline friend starts meowing, you'll have a better idea of what they might be trying to tell you. It's all about paying attention to their body language, the tone of their meow, and the context of the situation. Remember, each cat is an individual, and they'll have their own unique ways of communicating. Understanding these vocalizations can help strengthen the bond between you and your cat, turning those meows into a language you both understand. It's about building that trust, that deep connection that makes sharing your life with a cat so incredibly rewarding. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more cat insights. Let me know in the comments what your cat's meow sounds like and what you think they're trying to tell you.